Now at 6 a.m. on WKYT this morning, a Southern Kentucky woman is charged with murder after a Knox County stabbing.
And we're looking for some heavy rain to move in later on today and off into tomorrow. Things look pretty good right now, but we'll get you updated coming up in just a few minutes.
And details on an outage that left thousands of cell phone customers scratching their heads.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Also, a standoff has just ended in the last hour in Jessamine County. Good morning from the WKYT News team. Welcome in. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. A little bit of action today on the weather front, and let's get the latest on what the situation is with Micah Harris.
Yeah, and we're looking later on into the day and into tomorrow. That is the bulk of the rain that's going to be moving on in, like Rebecca was talking about, that action taking place. It's going to be a long time before we actually dry once the rain starts. But this morning, it actually looks really nice. It's just later on today that we'll start to see a lot of that rain creep on in. But you're starting to see the sunrise there in the Mountain Parkway over in eastern Kentucky, Slade Community. 66 now in Georgetown and Scott County. That goes for you guys in Sadieville. Today's forecast, 86 degrees. A few storms here and there. Now, that's late in the day. I'll talk about when that starts. How long do we have with that rain? Because it's quite some time, and I'll show you that coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, see you then. Thank you.
Well, we begin with a breaking news alert. A police standoff in Jessamine County has just ended with an arrest.
Police have been on Handy's Bend Road, that is south of Wilmore, since about midnight this morning. We do know now that the person involved in the standoff has been arrested and that no one was hurt. We're working right now to learn the suspect's name and what led to the overnight standoff that ended just about 5 o'clock this morning. And we're tracking another developing story out of southern Kentucky this morning. A Knox County man has been stabbed to death and a woman is charged with murder. Barberville police say 38-year-old Don Woolham was found on Pitzer Street in Barberville and he died at the local hospital. Witnesses told police that Woolham was stabbed by Jessica Hubbard. Police arrested her at a home nearby and they have charged her with murder. New this morning, a Lexington man is in jail accused of torturing a woman for hours. Police say Robert Patton stripped the victim's clothing off of her and duct taped her wrists together. Court records show that he then carved letters into her back with a knife and put her head in a bucket of water. She was eventually able to escape. Patton will be arraigned on the charges this afternoon.
It took several hours, but cell phone service for thousands of Kentucky customers has finally been restored. Many AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile customers in the Commonwealth were unable to make calls last night. AT&T says a hardware-related problem took out cell and landline services. Kentucky Emergency Management says a fiber line was cut in western Kentucky. Service was restored around 7:30 last night. Well, Netflix is offering parents unlimited leave during the first year after the birth of a child or an adoption. Employees can return to work part-time or return to work full-time for a few months and then leave again. The company already has an unlimited policy for vacation and sick days. A Netflix executive says the goal is to attract and retain top talent.
All right, that's a talker today, certainly.
Yeah, it's a lot of people wondering how can I apply for Netflix?
Yeah, right. Well, also happening today, a committee could decide the fate of a controversial statue that is right in Kentucky's Capitol Rotunda.
Many politicians have called for the Jefferson Davis statue to just be removed, but a recent poll found Kentuckians overwhelmingly disagree. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain is at our live desk with a look at the debate and what's happening today.
That's right. The state commission could decide today whether or not to remove a statue of Jefferson Davis from the Kentucky State Capitol. Today, the Historic Properties Advisory Commission will meet and talk about removing the statue that has been in the Capitol Rotunda since 1934. Now, although Kentucky never joined the Confederacy, Davis, who was president of the Confederate States of America during the Civil War, was born in Kentucky. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said the state should review its placement and that maybe consider a better spot, such as the Kentucky History Museum, also in the state capitol. Governor Steve Beshear called for the removal of the statue as Confederate symbols became a hot topic following the racially motivated murder of 9 black church members in South Carolina in June. The shooting prompted South Carolina to remove the Confederate flag from the State House grounds. A recent WKYT Herald Leader Bluegrass poll showed that over 70% believe the statue of the Kentucky native should remain where it is. At the live desk, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
All right, Michelle, thank you. We'll watch that meeting today and see what happens. And new this morning, a judge has been placed a civil lawsuit against judgment against an Eastern Kentucky attorney. This is being put on hold now. Eric Kahn, the defendant there. The Floyd County judge says he is waiting on the outcome of a different suit filed against the Social Security Administration on behalf of hundreds of Kahn's former clients. Their disability payments were suspended earlier this year. High school football season is almost here, but the weather has some worried that the football fields won't be ready in time in a couple of places. Both Pulaski County High School and Southwestern High School installed new sod on both fields. Southwestern needs that sod to take root by August 21st for their game. Pulaski County High has a little more time. Their first game won't be at home until September 11th. And that county saw some storm damage last night, by the way. The emergency manager says an outbuilding was damaged and the roof of a barn was blown off.
The storms also knocked off a door to a home in the Trimble community. No one was hurt. Remember, we can help you track storms throughout the day. On WKYT.com, you can take control of the First Alert Defender. You can also download the WKYT First Alert Defender radar app for your iPad or your smartphone.
We're looking on Defender early this morning and not seeing anything go on. We don't expect anything this morning. Afternoon, evening is when you start to see some of that rain push on in, and just a good clean sweep. Now, here's the deal. You walk outside, usually when you're expecting storms, a lot of rain, you start to feel that humidity really on the increase, and it's nasty to step outside. But honestly, it's not that nasty this morning. Now, the humidity's there, don't get me wrong. It's not like 2 or 3 days ago where it felt remarkable walking outside, but it's still pretty nice. It really is. 64 there in Somerset. Now we get into the day part planner. Much of your day stays dry until we hit afternoon. I would say anytime from about 3 to 6 is when you start to see some stuff spark up in the far south and southwestern zones, and then it creeps northbound just like yesterday. You saw that. And we'll be right around 86 degrees, so a few storms there by 5 p.m. Let me take you through the rainfall forecast. We are under a first alert severe weather day because of this. It's not because of damaging winds, tornadoes, hail. It's not because of that. That's the opposite in the severe weather spectrum that we are talking about today. But this is a good depiction of what you can expect as we get off into the next 24 hours. Remember, this takes you into Thursday night, not tonight, but Thursday night. Most of us in the 1 to 2 inch range, but we cannot, and I repeat, we cannot rule out a 3, 4 inch reading where you have one storm after another. When you do that, then you can add up that rain pretty quickly. That's where we're going to be seeing that isolated flash flood potential, and it's going to be widespread. Everybody sees rain overnight tonight and into tomorrow as that low pressure system tracks right across us. When you get a front moving through, that's when you get the nasty storms. When you get a low pressure system move right on top of you, that's when you get widespread rain. There's just so much of that instability and so much of just some nasty movement in the atmosphere that it just triggers a lot of that rain to move right over you. But once it moves on out, and look, Friday morning, yeah, it's possible to have a shower or two in the far eastern zones, but that moves out pretty quickly. Pleasant weather will be on Friday. It looks really good. 7-day forecast, there is your look. And a few storms later today, heavy rain tomorrow, and then we look toward Friday and off towards your weekend. There we are, looking very, very nice. A lot of events going on with 5Ks, maybe a few runs. My little man there on the screen, that is the Midsummer Nights Run going on there on Saturday. And things look pretty good going off into the night and into Sunday morning. So I just don't see any issues once we hit Friday, off towards your week, and another good looking weekend in store. Got any weddings going on? It's perfect weather for that. It looks like you're a pretty good wedding planner if you did that. But Thursday, tomorrow, that is the bulk of the rain. That's what we're going to be watching. Flash flooding being our main concern there on Thursday.
Okay, I can definitely think of one wedding on Saturday that looks like it's going to be in good shape. So she's a lucky bride. Each morning we bring you weather and traffic together. Here's Officer Don right now with a look at what's happening on the roads.
Hey, good morning. Just had a look at Richmond Road just past St. Anne. That's where I have a stalled car. So not a wreck, just the right lane impacted there for a few minutes until they clear that. North side of Lexington, inner and outer loops of the circle between Boardwalk and Winchester Road, looking good right now. Let's get a look outside and we'll show you what to expect as you plan to head out the door this morning. There's a live look at Nicholasville Road and Alumni. On our Waze map, live drivers on the way in, and nothing major to report on Nicholasville Road from the county line past Man-O-War down to the Circle. Also, Clays Mill still looks okay. Got some slowdowns to deal with here and there, but for the most part, traffic flow is light. Now back to you in the studio.
Okay, looks pretty good out there this morning. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. And it is coming up on 6:10 right now. Hey, there's a lot more news coming up Wednesday morning on WKYT.
After being on the bubble, a well-known politician makes the cut for the first GOP presidential debate.
More inmates are dying inside state and local prisons. I'm Rita Jang in Richmond, Virginia, where 3 died in a 72-hour period.